Hey everybody. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about how I piece together the vinyl when I cut it up. And so I figured I'd just do a full-length video for you instead of one of the normal sped up ones. So first of all, I use this triangle template from a Crafty Veteran. It's a V-split. And I get all of my vinyl from elenasgiftshop.com. If you ever want links to the prices or the companies that I use, they can always be found on my website at shopwithwilkins.com. I have a tab called Companies We Love, and there's Mother Tumbler, Glitter Heart Co., Tumbler Epoxy, Elena's. I've got my Amazon list on there as well for the things that I purchased directly from Amazon. And so with the printed vinyl, it's a 12 by 12 sheet. Elena prints all of the names on here, so it's easy to remember. This is called Let's Skate Orange. And what I will do is line up this template along the bottom of the pattern here. And you just go in with your X-Acto and you just follow the template. This is going to be a little off because I'm trying to do it that way. Of course, I'm not going to be able to cut it simply for the fact that I'm trying to make a video for you. All right. So here is, oh, for crying out loud. Here's your first triangle, okay? All right, so that would be like one V-split on the bottom of the cup. You see me wrap, right? So that would be the equivalent of this cup, okay? Put it on there, go from there. And then when I do a V-split from the top of the cup, again, you just flip the pattern over and you cut it in. All right, so then this would be the top of a V-split cup, all right? So then, for instance, when I do the double wraparound with the leftover pieces of things, I'll leave one edge of this white vinyl on there and then cut off this other side. Let me grab some scissors real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. And I do apologize, this is going to end up being longer than I intended it to be. If you have one of those straight edge trimmers, use that, whatever you're comfortable with. I prefer scissors in cutting a straight line, and I know that sounds dumb, but it works for me. All right, so 99.9% of Elena's printed vinyl is a seamless pattern. So what that means is when I cut this other edge off, I laid this piece down first on the cup, and then I can seamlessly line up that print. Obviously, our edges are a little skewed here because the first triangle I cut from the piece was a little wonky, but it doesn't matter because even on a 30-ounce straight cut, it's going to be longer than the cup itself from top to bottom. So you're going to trim off that excess anyway. But yeah, that is in a nutshell how I cut my vinyl for V-splits and for the double wraparound where it will overlap in the front, kind of like an envelope. Another alternative, if you don't have one of these templates, then you can literally fold it, cut off all 4 of your edges, fold it in half this way, then this way, and you'll have creases along this line, and then you will pull this down, crease it there, crease it here. Okay, yeah, following? And then you just cut those lines, and then you'd have 2 small pieces that would overlap to create 1 large triangle. Same thing for the bottom piece, it would overlap, repeating patterns here, okay? And then this piece from the middle would remain whole. So I hope that clears some things up for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to add it in the comments. I will do my best to keep up on comments if there are any questions. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Bye.